This is serious business.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes.
Fire, 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 fire.
I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. Clutch time.
Mr. Hunter Silas.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast, episode 39.
39.
I'm gonna be honest.
Where's the ice?
You're gonna be on it?
I'm gonna be honest. Like, Clutch just took off. Clutch just took off his do-rag, and while we were doing the intro, I was looking to see if
He had this CLB heart.
if he had a CLB heart on his hand. I've been waiting for him to take off his
Clutch,
do-rag
you
for the
got
last
a
2
CLB?
hours.
Nah, he ain't got it. I'm lying. He got it. He got it. Take a picture. Let me Photoshop that shit.
Yo, man.
Put the heart in.
That shit's lame though.
A
Would you rate
CLB
him, man, if
heart?
he did that? Do you have any brethren who have that right now?
No. But let's be honest, niggas have been having that heart in the head on the
It's just a fad, like
on
in
the
the-
barbershop selection of
No.
hair.
It was a star. It was a star.
And
It was a star, bro. It was a
And
star.
his clippers.
Yeah, but it was always like those. It looked like an '80s photo because it was like super faded and glossy. And then
Yep.
one nigga just sitting, the one with the high top.
Yeah.
Then the next nigga with the low top fade. Yeah, it was always a star they had, never a heart.
Yeah, star.
Right in the back of the head.
Leave it to Drake to do
Bro, I
some,
remember?
some viral shit.
First time I ever went to a all ages club at Government. Government's long closed now.
Where they gave root beer.
No, it was they gave it was
Apple
burgers.
juice?
No, they gave burgers. They used to sell burgers.
Hold on.
Government club for all ages. They sold burgers.
They're giving you
You
burgers.
could buy a
Burger.
on the inside.
Burger.
Shout out to David, man. Missed them niggas.
Yo, I'm burger.
Yeah, fella, cook. Burgers, and then they sold water and Red Bull. So everybody else came high as shit on M. Like we all just went high.
Why the fuck are they selling Red Bull at all ages?
It was all ages because it wasn't like it wasn't over 18.
What the hell is a Red Bull gonna do?
And
Just, they couldn't sell the alcohol.
give you wings.
Bro, there was lineups and the burgers were all, well, I don't know, probably as good as you're gonna get if you're high or some shit like that, right? Because everybody would pre-drink or set up the drugs on the way there on the party buses, right? So by the time you're there, you're already lit, whatever, right? And then you just go and you party and shit,
Bro,
party and bullshit.
and party. I remember I used to go to this club in I think it was in
Mississauga?
Oshawa. I think it was in Oshawa. And I would only go on one specific night. Dollar beer night.
Wow.
$1?
$1. So you'd spend $20 and have a tray. The girl would come with a tray of freaking beer stacked up in
Wow.
a pyramid. Beer cups.
What
Now
was?
they were smaller cups.
Yeah.
They were probably about like they were probably like our mugs.
Yeah.
Like you can't fit a whole. It's not like a whole beer, right? It's
Yeah, but
probably
you
like
get
half a beer.
Yeah, half a beer.
But no, it was probably a little more than half a beer. But it's $1, bro. So you just get lit. Boom, 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 boom,
That
boom.
reminds me
Dollar
of what it
beers,
was
bro.
for us for Molson M
Molson M at the
at
pub.
Links at
Links
Humber.
Pub.
Molson M was pretty cheap. I don't think it was $1. It was
It
not
wasn't
$1.
the cheapest, but it was like the second cheapest or whatever.
Nah, it was the cheapest. That's why we
it wasn't
drank
the
it.
cheapest. It wasn't the cheapest.
Because
like
there was the one with
second.
what's the
There
one
was
beer with the
one
antlers?
more-
That's the most expensive.
Moosehead.
Keith's. No, it's Keith's.
Yeah,
Moosehead.
Keith's. Yeah, Moosehead.
Yeah, okay. That one was the most expensive.
No, Alexander Keith's was there. It wasn't Moosehead that was there.
That's it was Keith's.
And Molson M wasn't the cheapest. It was like the second cheapest.
Oh, but it just didn't
It
taste like
tasted
shit.
better
yeah,
than
yeah,
the cheapest.
Yeah, I think
So,
Coors was the
yeah.
cheapest. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's water. Well, water's always cheap.
Sure, water. Water ain't free here though.
Yeah.
And they always had their Jaeger nights.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
Dr.
remember
Pepper
that.
shots.
Jägermeister. Those guys swept through the nation.
Jaeger bombs.
That was like the thing.
I remember having a Jaeger bomb, but I heard it as a Dr. Pepper shot.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I was, but they're like, "Oh, it tastes like a Dr. Pepper." I'm like, "All right, I'll try it."
Nah, it's like licorice.
You have to mix it with something.
It's like licorice.
Jägermeister and freaking Red Bull's the best, man. That shit.
Yeah, those were
That's how you get
the
yourself
worst
in
of
trouble.
times and the best of times. If
Yeah.
you ever heard Tale of Two Cities.
Facts.
So first things first, we're gonna get through a little bit of these topics. We gotta, of course, talk about how Jadakiss is now 3-0 when it comes to verses. If you watch the verses that happened this week, Ja Rule versus Fat Joe, and like Clutch said, Fat Joe,
It's murder.
he had to lean back. Yo, here's the thing, and I said this even before. First off, I didn't even know there was a versus.
You know they used features,
huh?
They used features.
I watched. No. So I didn't know what was going on.
So I
until the
didn't
day
watch
of.
it.
I watched it, so I didn't know about it till the day of because Busta Rhymes was posting about it because I never followed verses before, and I was like, yo, Ja Rule, okay, boom. So I followed it, and I was watching, and yo, we love you, Fat Joe. We love what you did for the culture. Cool. We love Big Pun
Love
too.
Fat Joe.
He did the Big Pun track because he produced it, right?
Love Fat Joe.
He did what's the one? I don't wanna be a player no more.
with
He just
Joe?
let that rock. He just let the song rock. We love Fat Joe, but come on, dog. If you want to talk about what would have been the greatest, even better than the Locks, even better than Beanie Man and Bounty Killer, even better than the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire, if they had 50 Cent and Ja Rule, bro, would that not have been the greatest versus? Because to this day, these niggas don't like each other.
To this, people died over their
Niggas
beef,
were
bro.
in the comments.
People died over their beef.
Niggas were in the comments, yo, 50, where the hell 50 Cent at? Where the hell 50 Cent at? Irv Gotti went in the comments. It was like, yo, your hero wasn't who he think he was. This nigga got stabbed up, beat up, and shot up, and then he still tried to take us to court.
Bro, 50 Cent said he would not do a versus
I know.
with anybody.
I know. But
And
if he's gonna
to
do a
be
verse
honest,
with anybody,
It has to be upper echelon mans. It
But I'm
can't
saying-
be.
no.
It has Ja Rule for sure.
who else can do it with 50 right now? I'm saying
Right
of
now?
the same class.
Right now?
Who?
What are you talking about? Drake, Kanye.
No, man. No,
Like,
no,
are you
no,
talking
no.
about the throwbacks? Throwback mans?
No, Drake. You can't put Drake at 50. That's unfair. That's two different like genres, man. Nah.
No, it's not two different genres.
50
They
Cent
both
was on the
singing.
way-
They're both singing niggas.
50
They're
Cent was
both
on. No.
singing niggas.
Yeah, but you didn't see. You wouldn't want to see Drake and Snoop Dogg. Like it had to be Snoop Dogg and DMX, niggas of the same
Man,
era.
No, yeah,
Isley
that's what I'm
Brothers-
saying. I agree.
When they did,
that's why I asked you today. You said anybody today.
No,
I said
but
then it has to
but
be.
look at how they've been doing the verses. It's of niggas of the
Well,
same.
that's why I asked you today. Now, in the same era, there's nobody else
because
that
it was
could
perfect.
do it.
Nelly and Ludacris, perfect matchup.
But see,
Perfect matchup.
Yeah,
That was perfect. Yeah, you could say this and that, but they have like the same amount of hits. Like they have a lot of hits
To
together.
be honest, Nelly could probably go
Nelly was
against
Nelly was
50.
there too.
He could probably go against 50.
And
He
people
would lose.
Nelly was there and he gave Ashanti a hug and everybody was
Yeah, I
going
heard
crazy
about
because
that.
apparently
Yeah,
they
yeah.
dated or some shit.
Yeah,
and I was
they
like,
dated
okay, and
before.
but Jada Kiss came out at the end to do New York, and to me, Jada's 3-0 now because Arliss would say he's 2-1 because I think Jada won against Fabulous in their verses, but
Oh yeah, no.
You forgot about
I'm
that.
riding with my nigga, yo.
yeah, I know you're gonna ride with your nigga. I know you're gonna ride with your nigga because
I'm riding
Jada
with my
did
nigga.
3 technically, right?
Yeah,
he did
yeah,
Fabulous
yeah.
and he did
Fabulous
Fabulous
was
and he
the
did with
first
the then he took on Dipset all by himself.
Basically.
He
And now
sold
they're-
that.
Bro, and now they're gonna put the so off of that mixtape Jada Kiss did, it was the Champ is Here. He does the Who Shot Ya freestyle, and that was on that old mixtape, bro. Now they're trying to like get the rights so it can be put on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently it'll be on Spotify soon. He was saying that in on the Breakfast Club. They're trying to get the rights. Anyways, yeah. Who else can go against Ja Rule at that time?
Nobody. Ja Rule, man.
Who like because it was good, but then there was some songs that Fat Joe was doing. I'm like, nigga, I don't know these songs.
Bro, Fat Joe can't bang with Ja Rule. Come on,
He
man.
can't.
Come on, man.
But
Let's be
Joe,
honest.
but Fat Joe said at the end, he's like, I called Ja Rule because all these other niggas were scared. All these other niggas was terrified because he got
for
hits.
a reason, this guy got
Yeah,
hits
he
for
had hits. He got
days.
Hits, bro. When this guy brought out Ashanti, and they started, what's like got to do? Like,
Bro,
yo,
Ja Rule was the Drake.
he did
Yeah.
the Jada song. What's my motherfucking name?
Yeah, but then after Ashanti went over to Fat Joe. so-
Yeah, and then they did.
but if Ja Rule brought out J Lo, it would have been a rap.
Oh yeah.
It would've been
I was
a rap.
really, yeah.
Exodia.
Bro, I mean, yeah, honestly, Ja Rule could just slap most people. But a Ja Rule 50 versus
Bro,
would be the greatest.
That
It
would have
be
been
sick.
because
Like,
they
you would
actually don't
actually
like each
need
other.
security.
Well,
Whoa,
they
hold
already
on.
did
So-
that with the Gucci Man and Jeezy.
Yeah,
That man
We
killed
smoking
one of
on, we
his
smoking on
brethrens.
Pookie. We smoking on
He killed
Pookie.
his brethren.
Yeah.
Like legit killed his brethren. So that can be done.
Yes,
And so
it's true. Yeah. And then to back off, 50 Cent responded the day after and was like, "Yo, I killed the nigga's whole label."
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
he killed the whole label. He
He
did.
like, you can say what you want that Ja Rule did that, but when 50 came, when 50 was making music, you didn't hear one song, one hit from Ja Rule or Fat Joe. Just call it what it is. We love these niggas' music. Fat Joe gonna be here with Ja Rule and Ashanti in a couple weeks. I love to go, but let's call it what it is, bro. When 50 Cent came and dropped Wanksta, it's pretty much the end of their career.
Yeah, he had
Finish them.
Like, Fat Joe at least had he put a lot of niggas on. He put on Remy Ma, and he put on one of the big artists right now, DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled was Terror Squad. You remember? You hear if you listen and lean back. Yeah, Khaled, I see you.
Yeah, he put on
Right?
Khaled.
Khaled was
for
in the
sure.
video too, right? So he put on Khaled too, and Khaled's we the best, one of the biggest right now.
Yeah.
At least producers,
Yeah.
right?
Oh man, we need to have another producer battle, like a DJ
Oh,
Khaled versus.
Harry Fraud.
But see, you couldn't do it because
no.
not a lot of people know what Harry Fraud's doing all the time.
Well, see, they did that
Like a
with
DJ Mustard.
They did that with
He's so-
Babyface.
he's so
Fuck, who was
slap
it?
him.
It was Babyface. They did that versus already. Babyface and Teddy Riley.
Yeah.
And then they were playing a bunch of. They were like, okay, we're gonna do producing songs now because, well, that was a producer's verses.
Yeah.
And they had to do it again the next time because the first night I think
We
it was.
need like a modern day one.
So who would be Scotch Storch, bro?
Scott Storch versus freaking
Doc-
Pharrell.
That would be good.
Ooh.
Well, here's now. Here
Or-
now.
ooh, that
Now,
would be-
now,
ooh.
now the plot thickens. The next day, Fat Joe went on an Insta Live with Snoop Dogg. Then he was in there with JD, Jermaine Dupri. And guess who came in on the live and they were talking shit to each other? P. Diddy. Jermaine Dupri said, "Diddy, you don't want me." Diddy's like, "Nigga, if I drop one more chance, like it's over." Once Diddy drops Juicy, the whole night is fit. You know that's the last song. Honestly, and we love JD. We love what you gonna you made me wanna lean a wanna win.
But this is
all the
thing.
Bow Wow tracks. But
This
who
is
can
the
take Diddy?
thing.
Diddy said only Dr. Dre could take me.
Honestly, I don't believe that. Honestly,
JD has hits, though.
Diddy has hits, but I think he'd have a tough time with Jermaine Dupri. He
JD
would have a tough
because
time
he has.
with
I think
Jermaine
it's Janet
Dupri.
Jackson songs
He
too.
has bare songs.
Jermaine
JD
Dupri has bare
has
songs,
everybody's
right?
songs. So it would be a tough time for Diddy. Diddy has he has Mary J. Like that would be
Even
crazy.
on Welcome to Atlanta, Diddy is on that track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, he's on the remix, but yeah, the original
what I mean?
is
Like,
Jermaine Dupri, man.
and Ludacris song, yeah, bro.
Bro, it would be crazy. It'd be
Because
crazy.
I don't think Timbaland has done one yet.
Yes,
no?
he did. Him and Swiss Beats.
Oh, he did one. Because they owned it. Okay. So I think they need to do one again because
They
they
do.
did it when it was just like bare bones.
That was like one of the first. That was the first,
first
one. I
one.
watched,
Yeah.
Swiss Beat. Yeah.
And I still think Timbaland, bro. Like Timbaland, come on, man.
Crazy.
But
man.
Swiss got him. But
Swiss did get
JD
him.
and Diddy. That'd be interesting.
That
but
would
we
be
want to see
interesting.
Dr. Dre. Who else could go with Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre ain't doing shit, man.
Yeah,
Dr.
he
Dre
has
would
enough bills to-
never
he has
do
enough
a
bills
verse.
to deal
This
with.
guy didn't even drop his album for like 20 years.
That
You think he's
Compton album
gonna
was
do a
bumping
versus?
though. That's a good
Do
album.
you think he's gonna do a versus? He ain't doing shit, bro. He's kicking back.
Nobody wants to see a versus with Eminem. Who's gonna go against him? See that?
Yellow Wolf.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
stop
what
it.
he put.
Stop
And
it.
Yellow Wolf would slap him. Quick work. Quick wash him. Eminem. Quick work.
This guy said a 50
Quick
minute
work.
rinse.
50-minute rinse. Quick cycle. Quick cycle.
Put MGK and MGK can do his rock song.
Nobody. Eminem. I mean, I don't think.
I want to see another ladies one, bro. I want to see.
No. You ain't getting off that easy. You ain't getting off that easy. Okay, Jay-Z versus Eminem.
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
That could work. Yeah.
The
That's,
Clash
yeah.
of the Titans.
that could work.
Yeah.
That could work. And
Yeah.
they boys. That could work.
And
They
M
got
would get
hits.
washed.
That That's like saying Floyd against Muhammad Ali in his prime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like saying
Hits.
Floyd
Who
against
you calling Muhammad and who you calling?
It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't even matter.
To be honest,
Bro, that would be
I don't
close.
think M could beat J, man. I don't think he could. M has a lot of hits.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, but hold on. First off, we both know that they both have 20 smash hits that they could play. But in
Easy.
terms of who would then top it, because now we know you can't just play your 20 songs. It's deeper than that.
It's deeper.
Dipset taught everybody it's all about preparation, because if you don't prepare, you could play Dipset Anthem, but if you don't play it at the right time,
exactly.
if you don't have the timing,
exactly.
bro. I was watching it and the Dipset Anthem, I probably would have waited a bit.
And here's the thing.
I was watching when they played it. It wasn't
Did
against
they
like
play Killer Cam?
yeah, but early, man. Like
That's-
that shit was early.
And here's
No,
the
you gotta
thing.
play Killer. You gotta play
You know what I'm
Killer
saying?
Cam.
Here's the
Bro,
thing.
they were playing a song with like Cam and Kanye, and I'm like, okay, the song's dope, but it's not one of your hits, bro.
But here's the thing. That's what I think would happen to Eminem.
No, he would come clutch. Stop it.
I don't think
He would come clutch.
No, not because of his decision making. I don't think he has as much hits as Jay-Z.
So
He doesn't
like
have- he has some bigger hits than Jay-Z for sure. But does he have as much? Like Jay-Z, people will be going through Jay-Z's things. They can spit like his
Allow me
album
to
keep
read
going and going and going and going and going and going.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then-
Eminem doesn't have that.
you could
He
play.
doesn't.
Okay, you could play H to the Izzo, and then he does like Real Slim Shady. Who would have won that?
I don't know. That one's
Come on.
hard. That one's hard.
H to
Real
the
Slim
Izzo.
Shady.
I'm Slim
That
Shady.
one's
Yes, I'm
hard.
the Real Shady.
Now,
Like, come on.
Real Slim Shady is probably the bigger track, but H to the Izzo, man, and that's not.
And
even,
that's a Kanye, bro. And you know I love Kanye.
and that's not even Jay-Z's biggest track. That's the thing.
that was a massive.
that's
that
not-
was a
like,
smash.
Jay-Z-
hit.
Jay-Z
It was
could
a
go
big track,
Big
That was a
Pimpin'.
massive
but it wasn't
song.
a
Jay-Z could do Big Pimpin' and everybody be like,
Yeah. Bro, when that beat hit,
Jay-Z has tracks with Pharrell. He has like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
change
clothes and go.
like, it would
the
be,
boys back. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, man, it would be a problem. That's the thing,
Bro, when you hear that, bang,
And
so
then-
crazy right
okay,
now.
Dirt Off Your Shoulders. Like, we could just keep going. 99 Problems.
But M got like Stan and shit like that.
But
Like
that's what I'm saying. M has some bigger hits. He just doesn't have as much. And the tracks that I like from M aren't like his big hits, like on his album.
Yeah,
I love
but yeah,
Stan
you're
is
not
my
being
favorite.
You can't be biased,
I'm not
though.
being biased. I'm never biased. I'm just saying that culturally, Jay-Z has a lot more, especially, and here's another thing, which really is
I don't
big
think you're
for
being.
Jay-Z.
I think you're not being fair because he's a white rapper and
Nothing to do
what he
with
had
it.
to go through.
It has nothing to do with what he had to go through. But this is just how the culture is. It's just how the culture is.
I think, bro,
And-
Jay-Z might top it, but I'm just
Bro.
playing devil's advocate because I think you're downplaying Eminem a bit too much.
I never downplayed Eminem. I put him up against Jay-Z. That's not a downplay. So they're on the same level. I said Eminem has bigger hits, but he doesn't have as much. He doesn't have the catalog. He doesn't have the popular catalog.
So then, what would you think would win in like a versus battle? More popular hits or more hits?
More hits.
Has to
More
be
hits?
More hits.
More hits
Yeah, it has to
because
be hits all day.
versus is not
It's not
mainstream.
it's
not mainstream. That's why you can do Dipset. That's why you can do the locks. You know what I mean? And that's the culture
and I'm glad
that it comes from.
This is why I'm kind of glad where it's like I'm okay with them saying, "Yo, we gonna keep it to just us," meaning just hip hop or just like hip hop and R&B shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to see.
sure.
I'm sorry, I don't want to see a Blink 182 versus Green
Day.
Green
Nope.
Day.
Green
Day.
Even though, I mean, that would kind of be fire. Though. That would kind of be fire. I don't know, man.
Yo,
Give me that Blink 182.
When September?
Because I'm just a kid.
Bro, I can't lie.
Away from me. Remember that
I
one
love
song?
that song. I
And
would
that's
see a
the time
Blink
you walked
182
away
battle.
from me.
I can't lie. I would watch
What's
that.
my age again? What's my age again?
You guys are doing the verses right now. Yes, you guys are doing the verses right now. You guys are getting me out though.
Yeah, that would work.
But yeah, that could work. You know.
Pink and
No,
who goes
Blink
against Pink?
182,
Christina
Linkin Park.
Aguilera?
But
Avril
that's
Lavigne.
no.
Avril Lavigne.
Yes, that's it.
Ooh, Avril Lavigne and Pink.
I'd give it Pink.
Pink. I would say Pink.
Pink got it.
I would say
sure.
Pink. I would say
Pink.
Pink. I would say Pink.
love
Take her.
Pink got it. She got it for sure.
Jeez.
Christina Aguilera versus Britney.
Nah, Brittany would wash her.
I don't know.
Brittany would wash
That's
her.
the thing. Brittany got hits, but Christina Aguilera can sing. I didn't say sing.
I understand.
She can sing.
Yeah, she can sing. Yeah.
She can. No, I didn't say sing. So she can sing.
Dude,
She sings like she grew up in church.
when this girl drops, oh, hey.
But that's the thing. When you put that song and Genie in the Bottle right
Yeah.
up against each other,
Yeah.
it's oh man.
Or like what? Oops, I did it again.
That's what I was
Versus
thinking.
Singing.
See, Christina's I could name. Okay, but if they were ever gonna go outside of the realm of hip hop,
Yeah.
we would want to see Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
Absolutely.
Oh,
even
of
though
course.
Absolutely.
even though Backstreet Boys should
Absolutely.
take it on paper, Backstreet Boys should take it.
should.
But I don't know. NSYNC got them hits
But you
too.
know Justin would throw in like a Cry Me a River or some shit. Yeah.
No, but that's the thing.
If I was your boyfriend,
I can think
yeah, that was the tune.
Justin Timberlake could probably do a good battle between Backstreet
He would do it by
Boys.
himself. He would do a pretty much a Jada Kiss where he would just
Yeah.
do his own shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that
Because
would maybe
my
lift them
love.
up. Oh
Yeah. Buddy, to this day, actually, Justin just posted about it. It was like the 25th anniversary of Future Sex Love Sounds.
Fuck that. Last year was the 20th anniversary of Fabulous Ghetto Fabulous. Last week. Just saying. Had to throw that out
Can
there.
we hear a track for the
Should we hear a track?
Bump
No,
it.
we'll get striked.
of a good band, lie?
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck you.
So,
Do your job.
learn to do your
Holla
job. Go
Back
ahead.
Youngin.
Yo.
Yeah.
That was a big track. That was
I
a
thought
big
you were singing
track.
when you did ooh. I think you were thinking Saturday with
Saturday?
Yeah. I got a big
Ludacris
weed
versus
stash.
Fabulous. That would have been a good one.
No man, Nelly was so perfect, man.
Ludacris versus Fabulous.
Nah.
They both got hits.
have
That would
hits.
be good.
No, I think
Southern
you
Hospitality.
can do more than one verses.
no. Who else has done it other than Jada? But like,
Yeah, Ludacris versus Fabulous.
yeah, but no, because they'd have to be in like some type of group or something like that. Like the Locks was a group, right?
No, they've done singles. What do you mean?
Yeah, Gucci versus Jeezy.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it has to be like a rap group for him to have to come back again. So like, who was Ludacris? Wait, he was never in a what the
No, Ludacris was himself.
Exactly, himself.
He was, DTP.
So it was Jada and Fab, and then it was the Locks and Dipset, right? That's why Jada could come back, but Ludacris couldn't come back. What with
They can do
DTP?
more than one. Who says they can only do one?
No, it'd have to be. He'd have to have been in like a rap crew or something like that.
Why?
Like, that's just how it goes.
That's not how it
If
goes.
if Busta Rhymes did it once, Busta Rhymes could come back and do it again with his old crew, which was Leaders of the New School.
So you're telling me Busta Rhymes can't come do another solo one? I guess because of the songs he already played.
yeah,
so
you're gonna play the same shit
Yeah,
again,
that's true.
right?
That is
I
true.
mean, but if you have that many,
Because
hits-
remember, Jada didn't play. He didn't like reuse a track
Yeah,
from when he did with Fabulous,
yeah.
right?
He
Because then people would have remembered the Who Shot Your freestyle if he did it with Fab. He would have been like, oh shit,
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
He didn't do that song. He
That's true.
kept it down.
Yeah.
He should have actually, because that was his own shit. Like that, again, preparation, right?
Alright.
But
Yeah.
learn to do your job.
Yeah.
yeah, we gotta learn to do your job. So basically, I've been listening to regular music with no bass for the last 4 days
Where?
in my car.
Why?
In the Veeks?
Yeah.
Why? What's broken?
Oh, my fuse was blown.
Okay. So it wasn't by choice. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So
you say because usually when you come on podcast, you're like, "Yo, I stopped eating meat. I stopped doing this." It's like, okay,
the worst experience of my life, not having the bass.
yeah, of course.
Horrible.
Yeah.
So
bass.
You feel like you're in the '80s with a boom box.
to be honest, I didn't even listen to music for those 4 days.
Oh man.
Even when I'm blazing in silence. I'm
Start-
like, I was like, is that an 808 Mafia? No.
No.
Start listening
That's
to
just a
audiobooks.
pothole.
Audiobooks
That's a
changed my
pothole.
life. Anyways, continue.
Audiobooks. I love audiobooks.
I went to Canadian Tire
last
after
book of
my
Harry
daughter's
Potter. Told y'all.
soccer practice to get a fuse.
Yeah.
So I walked in. First person that sees me, they're like, hey, welcome to Canadian Tire. I'm like, hey, do you know where I can get a 7.5 fuse for an amp. He's like, oh, I'm not really sure, like what that is. Like, what are you using it for? I'm like, car speaker. He goes, oh, okay.
You found a young nigga. You gotta find the old niggas, bro. I could just tell by the conversation you talking to some young nigga. You laughing because am I lying? Like, you got it, bro. Every time my brother taught me this when we went to the Home Depot, he's like, yo, when we go to these places, you gotta find the oldest motherfucker in here because these guys know what the hell they talking about. They got the experience. How young was this dude? He was like your age or younger than you.
Had to be like high school.
Yeah, man. You see, you done messed up, right? You did it to yourself. Continue.
You know why I tell you he's high school? Because he's pushing 4 carts as if like his days like.
Oh, he ain't working.
But
bro, when you worked at Metro, remember when you worked at Metro?
Yeah.
Jeez,
I think I was pushing like 13, 14 buggies at
you see
carts at a time.
You see what they got at Walmart now? The things that help you push
the automate.
And you got,
Yo, there's one automated one, and then you put the other carts in front, and then you just
you just steer it. You just steer it.
Sick.
Yeah.
lazy.
Sick, bro.
That's efficient. That's efficient. Now you can't complain. Now they got you working all day.
You best be doing 45 carts a minute. You best be doing 45 carts a minute. Nobody best be missing no carts. I want to see no waiting. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, these guys are crazy.
Yeah.
So he's like, go check electrical. Aisle 58.
Okay.
Where the light bulbs and fans are and shit.
Okay.
No way he sent you to. I was thinking like he must have sent you. I was thinking he sent you into like a semi-wrong thing. This guy sent you to light bulbs?
Light bulbs.
Wow.
So I'm walking. Oh, and I'm in Georgetown, by the way. So I'm walking. The second guy I see, hi, welcome to Canadian Tire. I'm like, yeah, do you know where I can find a fuse for a speaker amp? He's like, yeah, it should be in the light bulb aisle. If you have any questions, ask Paint.
What?
I'm like, okay.
Maybe the paint guy knows a little something, maybe. I'm trying
mean,
to give him the benefit of the
why
doubt.
is he working
Continue.
in paint?
So I'm going there.
That's his area for the day. Maybe.
You know, I'm looking around. I see light bulbs. You know, I see fixtures.
You see fuses?
No fuses.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see an employee.
Oh.
I'm like, hey, I'm looking for a 7.5 amp for a speaker. A fuse
So
for
it's
a
just a
speaker.
simple.
7.5
Yeah,
fuse,
some point, yeah.
Maybe it'd be an automobile. I don't know.
So he's like, okay, it should be over here. He's showing me like little light bulbs. He showed me a 2.5 amps, like weird looking, like
like tube ones type things.
Yeah.
It's like a halogen light.
Yeah, like tube ones. I'm like, no, that's not it. So then we go over to the next style. I'm like, oh, don't you hate when someone asks you for something that you've never seen before and you can't find it?
This guy's an asshole. You're an asshole.
And then he didn't say anything. so then he's like, oh, we don't have it. If we had it, it would be here. I'm like,
Would it?
I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. So I'm like, no, this is Canadian Tire. There's no way they don't have fuses. There is no way. So I'm walking. I'm like, you know what? Let me go check the cars.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case. Looking. Okay, I see light bulbs. So, you know, kind of in the right direction.
Yeah. Maybe they're onto something.
Looking. I see like glues and stuff. Like 2 steps over, fuses.
How many fuses?
A medley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plethora.
I seen 100 pack. So I got my 7.5 fuses
7.5 fuses
for 5.49 cents. Got 7 of them. Paid. Left the store. Who do I see outside? The same nigga I saw from the very beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, by the way, this is what I was looking for. He's like, oh, those things. I'm like, yeah, they're in cars just in case someone else asks you like where they are.
What did he say?
He goes, yeah, that would make sense. I'm like, yeah, because why would Canadian Tire not have fuses? Then he's like,
Canadian Tire.
he's like, yeah, we're Canadian Tire. Why would we not have fuses?
Facts.
But to the nigga working in electrical,
Jeez.
if you couldn't find it,
Jeez.
why not ask your manager that may know where stuff should be? Because that is your job if you're working in said department. You can't just say, oh, well, we don't have it.
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to deal with it.
Or just because
you don't know where it
you
is.
may not know where it is.
You may not ever driven a car before and ever had to pull a fuse out.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
like I feel like these I now that I'm an old head, as these young bucks
These little young bucks here,
like to say,
they
like,
don't know how to do their job.
it makes sense. These kids that work, Nope.
They ain't about it, yo.
They ain't about it. You do not deserve $15 an hour.
Bro.
Because you don't even know what the fuck you're doing, first off.
One of my favorite stores.
Not even that. Why wouldn't you just look on your Canadian Tire website?
I mean, you can
on
just
your
do
phone,
views on your phone and
for a
do it.
few.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
Yo.
and the worst part is, I showed him a picture of what I was looking for.
Oh, you showed him? Yeah, wow. Bro, one of my favorite stores is Canada's Computers. They always know how to do their job, bro.
They have to know
everything.
They have to know.
And
there's a lot of geeks in there, man. Like,
and the thing is, when I go in there, I already know what I'm looking for. You know,
yeah.
I already know. So I don't need you to tell me what I need unless I ask you. But then when you get your stuff, they're like, "Oh yeah," they might give you a suggestion. You know, we have this other size right here.
You don't know,
or sometimes they do. Because if you go in there and you get what you want, they know, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. If you go to the desk, then they're very helpful. They actually know their shit. One thing I can't stand, I've had this conversation before, is when I go into Best Buy. And I say, hey, do you know where this is? Especially when it comes to phones, man. Oh my God. They don't know shit.
Yeah.
I think it releases tomorrow. Can we even pre-order that? Can we do this? And I'm just like, just freaking, like, this is your job, bro.
Yeah, I think when it comes
this is
to
your job.
I think when it comes to the different levels of jobs, like, there comes a set time, well, for a specific skill. So if it's Canadian Tire, I don't think, they don't really care for you to have a certain amount of skills. Whereas, no, Home Depot, same shit. Like, I'll be honest, you have to look the part. You really have to look the part. If I see a chick, I might not ask her about the drills.
Bro, this Home Depot, there's a trick. Contractor side. That's the side you go to.
Might not ask a chick.
The side where they buy the wood and all the stuff with the big doors. Those people over there know their shit.
On that side, yeah.
Those are people who know their shit.
You don't even have to ask employees. You can just ask, like, regular old people.
Regular old people, too.
Yeah.
But
on
those
the wood
guys,
side,
they know their shit.
Where
If a
it's
contractor
wood,
deals with the bullshit, they're like, nah.
Where it's wood, insulation, drywall, them niggas on that side, they gotta know. Sometimes if I see a girl, might not ask her, I want to find a really old guy.
Oh, wow.
I want to find Mike. I want to find Albert.
Are you saying
Mike
girls?
Lewinsky.
Wait, are you saying girls cannot do the same jobs that men can do? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what he said. He said that what he is saying is that the only power tools of women know how to operate are vibrators.
Ooh, that's what you're saying, Kevin Gordon Thomas? We putting you on record? Woo! Damn, you are brave.
Yeah.
Women are their own foremans.
What I'm saying? It's funny.
Foreplay.
Foreman for foreplay. Jeez.
What I'm saying.
Wow.
What I'm saying.
Someone's getting
No, you're not
canceled.
flicking it right. Move.
Holy shit.
Move. Let me show you. That's how a foreman operates.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Wow.
Someone's
That's why
getting canceled.
that's why there's so many women working in the battery department. Jeez. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm looking for double A's that'll last.
Aisle 6, third shelf down, man. Aisle 6, third shelf down.
I have some in my
If
pocket
you go,
here.
If you go over to the right, 3 to the right, you get the 6-pack. It's on sale for $5.49. Those are them Duracell Ultras. We got them on blast. Man, they last forever.
I just bought those last week. I'm still on my first pack.
Oh my god.
The only thing men use
Well,
batteries for are controllers.
Holy
I
shit.
want to let
If you're a
everybody
console
know.
player.
I want to let everybody know that thank you for joining us for our final episode of Serious Business because it is a wrap after
Holy
this.
shit. Wow.
Whoa.
So yeah. It was Home Depot's great. You got to find the old guys, man.
Home or Home Depot.
Home
Because sometimes
Depot.
the batteries in the M ain't working.
You gotta find the old dudes, bro. Those guys, without a doubt, they may be a little bit kind of assholes, but they know what the hell they talk about, man.
Yo, can you imagine doing your guy's job and not knowing your shit? Like, could you imagine that?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So different jobs, like, okay, you can.
I don't even care if you work in a convenience store. Tell me where the chips are. You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing your job, you should at the very least, know your shit. Most of your shit. To even fake it. Know enough to fake it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least. Like, if I if I couldn't do half the shit I do at my job or even know how to fix certain things, then I couldn't fake it.
It's true. Like if especially even if
No, he would have YouTube
like a clothing store,
on his
Right?
Okay,
like a clothing store. You can't tell me where the jeans are.
Right?
But here's the thing. See, but then there's some stores where they're pretty much paid to not tell you where anything is. The store where they can get away with it, Blue Murder, and I love this store. I only shop there. Is Winners.
Winners? Yeah, you can't.
Bruh,
No, you can't.
You can't
keep
walk
it,
into
nah.
Winners and ask somebody where is something.
yeah.
No.
Where can I get the Versace purse?
Yeah, purses over there. Purses.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what you gotta
The
do.
purses
Section.
are there, but the Versace
No,
purse is
they're not
probably
gonna
in the
help you.
shoes.
They're not gonna help you
because they don't know where that shit
Facts.
is.
They're not gonna help
Oh,
you.
someone hit
No,
that.
They're not
You
gonna
gotta,
help you.
Someone
if
trying
you're
to
going
find
to
that
Winners,
later.
you got to be like, where are the pants?
Going
Men's
into-
pants over there.
Over there. That's it.
Men's shorts over there.
No. They won't even
That's
go
what
that
you
far.
gotta
They won't
do.
even men's. Yeah, men's is right there.
Men's are over there. Yo, Winners is
Is it-
lit,
is it a
man.
big
Do
sign
you
that
know
said men's?
how many gems I found in Winners?
Yo, going
man?
into
Oh
Winners
my
is like stepping into an episode of One Piece.
Yeah, I got these
this
pants.
shirt. Winners.
These
It's
pants.
nice.
What pants?
What do you mean?
I said these pants.
No, he said pants, but
No, I said
But
the shirt. I said pants.
oh, I was gonna say he's not wearing pants.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
wearing
yeah.
pants. These shorts.
What shorts? What are you talking? You're pinching your skin.
Oh shit! I'm not wearing my shorts. Where the fuck did they go?
That'd be kind of weird if we're doing an episode like that.
Where the fuck did they go? If I was doing an episode with no shorts, no clothes
yeah,
on.
it'd be nah.
But yeah,
It'd
Winners
be,
is
it'd be a
gems.
virtual reality episode.
Augmented reality.
So when you guys were young, you guys remember your first jobs, like
paper route.
First job?
No, like where you actually had to be under people like Silver
Metro,
City
Metro.
and Metro.
Metro.
Did you guys know your shit?
A&P.
AMP.
A&P.
Yeah.
A&P.
Did you guys know your shit? Because I remember when we worked at Bombay, we
Yeah.
knew our shit, bro.
No,
You guys,
at
yeah,
AMP,
knew our
I
shit.
remember checking
You
you guys
knew
were
your
there.
I knew carts.
But what about
My job was also to know someone. I remember I was working
You
carts.
guys worked at Bombay. That's right.
I was working carts, and then someone's like, "Yeah, where can I find this?"
aisle 7?
I wonder if that company's still alive.
What, Bombay?
Yeah.
No, they closed down.
All of them?
Yeah, I think so.
during
Yeah.
a couple years ago, I remember I went into one of them during when they were having to close. I actually got a book from there. But yeah, I had to get one just for
Bombay,
memory's
yeah,
sake.
bro.
Memory's sake.
Bomb business.
Yeah, no. You have to. Yes, for Silver City, I had to know my shit. Like I had to know the fries, and I used to clean out the fryers by myself and shit like that. So I have to know.
So outside the food part, did you know anything?
Yeah. Like if I had to, like, you know,
Say hi to a customer.
Would
no,
Would
if I had to
now
like clean
you-
up, I didn't. The only thing I didn't really know was one, how to work upstairs, which I wanted to, and then selling tickets. But that shit's easy. You just like, what movie you want, what time, okay, boom, peace.
Would the now you get mad at the past you, that job, like the now you, the old?
No, I
Hank
was
you?
no because
You'd love yourself. You'd be like, yes, that
yes,
brother right
because,
there.
because of that, I don't like to go to stores saying to be waiting in line, and then by the time you get to the front, I done seen you, bro. The line is long. I know you want to get to your movie. You have been in line for at least 3 minutes now.
Mm-hmm.
You come up to the front. Hey, sir, what would you like? Hi, sir. Welcome to Silver City. What would you like?
And you still don't know, bro.
Oh, that would piss
Cheese me.
off.
And you see bare people in line. So now when I go, I'll be like, listen, I'm not going to be a person. They laugh because they know this shit's real. I'm like, listen, I know what I want. I'm not going to be like, can I get it? And they just laugh because they know Wagwan, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to just know what the hell you want as soon as you're there, right? Isn't it annoying when somebody doesn't know what they want?
Yeah.
Women.
Here, we ain't going back there.
Yeah.
We ain't going back there.
They know what kind of batteries they want. I'm joking.
Double A.
Or is it triple?
D. Remember the D batteries?
The
for
D
freaking
batteries?
kid
Well,
toys?
Viber takes D batteries.
No, I'm saying I don't know. It's a big gap.
Can you imagine?
Exodia.
Shit's like a car piston.
Ah, shit. Okay.
God damn. You've been changing
Okay.
tires with that
All
dildo.
right. Now we're gonna get out of this.
Like the race cars when they come. I'm done.
Yeah, all right.
I don't need a man. I got a big Bob.
Yeah. Because it's wild.
Oh my God.
Wow.
We are fucked.
Bro. It's so bad.
We're so done.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Yo, we're gonna get off of this topic and segue to marriage.
Oh, even worse. We're definitely done.
Jeez.
Fit brutality.
Holy shit. I was thinking today, what are some of the most important things? Actually, I asked my brothers to give me some topics too that pertain to this. What are some of the most important things, steps that must be managed before you jump into marriage?
Treading lightly.
My buddy said, if you're the man of the house, you take care of all the financials.
Negative.
You do laundry and cooking.
Negative.
Hold
So
on,
he's trolling you. He's trolling you. He's trolling you.
I was gonna say you're taking care of the finances and you're cooking and cleaning. You might as well be a he/she because you're in both roles.
Hey, we are in a very, very fluid society now.
Yeah.
So you can do that. You can do that.
Okay, so I identify as fully vaccinated.
Damn.
And go.
As of today, I identify as fully vaccinated.
Okay, go ahead.
You feel like
You should
it's working in
pull
your body,
that, bro.
You feel like the
You
natural
should
immunity.
pull that, bro. What could they say?
What
What
real
could
shit.
they
What can they
say?
say?
What could they say?
I feel like my body is fully protected.
I 100% feel fully vaccinated. I identify.
You know, a guy was trying to identify as like, I think 5 years younger or 10 years younger.
Really? How did that work out?
They didn't allow it.
Of course not.
And he was on some TV show, and he's like, I live a healthy life, and I've never been this fit before in my life, and I'm more active than I was 10 years ago, which is why I feel like I'm 10 years younger, and I want to change my birth certificate.
Yeah, how about you fuck right off with that? But yes, marriage.
What are some of the most important steps that must be managed?
Picking your battles. I was never married, but I was engaged twice. So I would say picking your battles is a very important.
I'm still learning that
Key
one.
to
I
victory.
try to head.
100% agree with that.
I try to head on all of them right away, bro. I got to work on that one.
Nope.
Pick
let it
the
go.
battles,
Sometimes I
man.
got hit with the Trojan horse.
Bro, do you know how many times I
But
just let
there's
shit
still a
go?
battle after. Trojan horse, yes, was a peace offering.
Surprise.
But we're like, no, it's okay.
Boom! But no, you know how many times I had just let shit go? It's easier just to let it go, man. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. What is that? The UN? You just keep the peace, man. All you gotta do is keep the peace. Then when war pop off, make sure you're ready.
Yeah.
You know, the whole time you prepare, and then once war pops off, you're ready. But we were talking earlier and I said like money, always a big thing. Religion, that's always a big thing.
Sex.
No, those are
Raising
third thing.
children.
Raising kids.
Raising your kids.
No,
Those
sex,
things.
Sex is definitely in that category.
No, it's not, because after you get married, you don't get sex. That's
why it's in that. It needs to be in that category.
After you get married, you don't get sex. Everybody says that.
We need to change the narrative.
Is that gonna? You can need to, but
We need to change the narrative.
Sign a petition.
once they lock you in, they're like, I got a ring on it. I don't need to do shit. I need to do nothing.
No. We need to change that narrative, bro. Everybody keeps saying that. Why can't we just flip the script? People have been flipping the script with everything. Oh, I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this. Now I want to do this. Da da da. So let's flip the script.
I think we should flip the script on marriage. I think marriage is cool.
And yeah, and people say, "Oh, you're trapped." Trapped.
Well,
Maybe somebody who's polyamorous would say that said person will be trapped because they're only locked into one relationship with one person.
Yeah.
Right?
So you don't believe that marriage. So you want to change the narrative but a lot of people do think marriage is a beautiful thing, man. A lot of people do.
I think the people who say that are the people who are really like legit miserable.
Because they're. I was gonna say the people that actually have it because they're getting sex.
Yeah. They're getting that. They're getting that wet.
Who say that it's maybe their marriage was gonna break up in the next 2 years because what they say like the first 5 years. Somebody told me the first 5 years are the hardest.
Yeah.
Probably. I would say probably because you never lived with that person, so you have to get used to their habits and their tendencies. So like the first couple of years, it's like Fuck. Why the hell
Damn.
do you use this side of the brush when you wash dishes?
Yeah, like
That's the
they're
thing.
nasty ass.
Honestly, living with a person, I would say, is probably going to be a harder adjustment than going from living with a person to being married to that person.
Mm.
Because then when you see all the person's secrets that you live with, that's a whole new thing, man. That's a whole
Is
new
this
thing.
before or after the marriage?
Either way, if you get married, like you want to wait till married before you move in,
Mm.
that's where I think it's going to be like a hard adjustment. When you got engaged last, you were living with her. So
Yeah.
I think the adjustment would have been the hard adjustment was already happening at that point,
Mhm.
right? You getting married from that point it wouldn't really change. What would have changed?
Mm.
Nothing really. You know what I mean? But when you actually like, the way I know my girl now is completely different from how I knew her freaking before we moved in. What was that, like 8 years ago?
Yeah.
7 years ago? Completely different.
And money is very important too.
Money is very
Having
important.
that talk.
Because if you guys are in agreement on money,
Spending habits. And
money fights is one of the biggest fights, cause of separations.
really,
Yeah.
I can believe it.
All right, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with a Kevin Gordon Thomas line.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Shut that.
So you buying these brand new, fancy,
Beautiful.
bright, almost Holy Ghost Jesus white Jesus fans
Yep.
post marriage, would that be an issue?
No.
How much were they?
They're like 2 something
Mm.
for the set. No. Because you guys already know how it is.
Yeah.
So basically,
you gotta holler at her for it.
I haven't really told you the inner work. Basically, over a certain like $100 or so, we don't really talk about anything under that. You know what I mean? So like, if I'm gonna go freaking buy a video game, we don't really need to talk about
But
that.
hold on, you're on a PC, so video games are free.
For the most part.
But hold on. Yes, but anything. Oh, you said anything under 100. You
So
don't talk
what-
about. But if you buy 6 games,
And like one time,
right? Okay, yeah.
then I'm
okay,
gonna be like, yo, I want to spend this much, and then we just discuss whatever.
Right.
Whatever. If we're both, that's the thing. If we both don't agree, I probably won't buy it. And
Really?
same thing goes for her.
Okay,
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's
fair enough.
really
Yeah,
how it goes.
because
Yeah.
if you're both not willing to come to a common
Compromise,
ground,
yeah.
Yeah.
then clearly,
So you never- you
going
never-
ahead is gonna
So you never say
cause more of
friction, yeah.
the back push.
Basically.
So you never say, "Yo, forget this, I'm doing it," or she never says,
No.
"Forget this, I'm gonna do it."
No. No. That never happens.
Hmm.
So we both have to agree. Like if she's getting something, she'll be like blah 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 blah. I'd be like, that's a waste of money. Don't do it. She wouldn't
Wow,
do
that's
it.
good stuff.
But most of the time I don't care. I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Because next week you want your
I'm stockpiling. I'm stockpiling. I'm like, yeah. Just buy whatever you want. Go for it.
Wow,
Yeah.
500, no
He
problem.
waits. No, you know what? He waits. So he's calculating his mind. He's like, all right, listen. In my mind, I want something that's gonna cost about $300. She came to me this week for something that's like $60. All right, no problem, baby.
Which legit happened this week.
Hold on.
Legit.
$60 bucks. And she come back with something that's 100. So in his mind, he's like, shit, all right, we have 160. Yeah, baby, go ahead. So by the time it reaches the 300, now he's like,
But that's the thing. Like, I try my best not to like overdo it because things I buy are freaking expensive.
yeah.
yeah.
So I just like, whatever. Like I talk shit sometimes, but for the most part, whatever. I have her as the balance to not let me overspend on shit that I don't end up needing.
Right.
So that's how I look at it.
That's good. Anything over $100, that's
Ish.
good.
That's usually when
I like that.
I do
bring
like that
that
too. I'm gonna implement that.
Yeah, so yeah, it works so far. Now, I can't buy freaking expensive shit on a whim, even though I decided to buy these on Friday. But,
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Wow. Yeah, that's a good one.
He's buying MMA shorts next week
from
from Thailand.
I
No,
need that.
250.
They came, right? They're sick, right?
Yeah, they're sick, bro. One says pick me and one says Yaman.
MMA shorts. What
Wait
a
not
minute.
MMA, not MMA, Muay Thai.
Muay Thai, but
Completely
you don't do Muay Thai.
Who?
You.
Yeah, I do. What
No, you don't.
are you talking about?
You do, what is it?
Hapkido.
Hapkido?
I haven't done Hapkido in like since the beginning of the pandemic. We're starting to get back into it.
Yeah. So what are you going
but
to do?
I've
You're
been
going to
doing-
pick one? You're going to do both?
Can Hapkido defend you against COVID? If
I
you
mean,
and COVID
it's
were in an
possible.
alley,
I don't know. COVID got the numbers, man.
But COVID's slick because he has the ability to like kind of go through. Air.
He got that wind jutsu.
Yeah,
he got that wind chakra.
He could, he could do. He could sneak his way into my nostrils like in Space Jam. Remember they did it to Charles Barkley?
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Muggsy Bogues.
They went too high. That's why.
Right?
Well, we've been looking to put Kai in Muay Thai actually
Nice.
Where?
in Milton.
There's a Muay Thai place here?
There's several.
Nice.
So we're thinking Muay Thai. We were gonna do karate, but
No, karate's bullshit.
it's good for discipline. But I want to do something a little more.
If you all look up traditional karate in Japan, this shit is hard.
You're talking
But-
like what's that guy from UFC? Freaking
GSP.
No.
No.
He was
Anderson Silva.
No.
Who?
The Asian guy. Frick, obviously he's Asian. He did traditional karate.
Really?
He's sick with it, yo. Sick with it.
Asian guy?
Yeah,
can't remember.
frick. Now I'm
Anyways,
not
yeah,
sure-
traditional karate is dope. But the Americans, they really watered the shit
westernized
down. They
it.
westernized it.
Yeah.
And like belts and everything like that. Because like even I heard, through some of my senseis and other instructors, like over here it was like ancient times where there was no belt system. You can argue that a belt system is the money structure, right?
Mhm,
You gotta, if you want to get to yellow belt, you gotta pay. And then they start adding in stripes. Okay, now you're not an orange belt, you're a yellow belt with a black stripe. You know what I mean?
Now you want to get to a restaurant, you need a vaccine passport. You know.
Yeah, right. So like it's the money grab, but like in some arts, it was just depicted by everybody had a white belt, but what determined if you were a black belt, quote unquote, was how dirty your white belt got because you never washed your belts in martial arts.
So that is an act, is like a real.
So
thing.
you never wash your belts in the martial arts. You're not supposed to. So then the darker it got, you're rolling around on the ground, sweat, blood. It
grappling
eventually,
it. Yeah,
eventually turned black.
That's sick,
right?
though.
That's where that makes more sense, right?
I guess it would to show like your
Experience.
Yes,
It shows your experience.
for sure.
If you come in, your thing's bling, and
So
you see the
that's
guy.
why
it
Akuma
should-
has a fucking black fucking thing on him.
That's why he's all Dutchy, bro.
Probably, bro.
Look
you
at
don't,
this.
you don't watch
Sick.
that, bro. I remember when I was a kid.
But all those guys are black belts.
Bro, I remember
No.
one time.
Ryu has is all white.
No, he's not. He has a black belt. Yeah, he has a black belt.
I don't think so.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, I remember one time I had a little white kid tantrum. I came home one day
Oh God,
and I found out that my mom washed all of my martial arts
did you
belts.
get mad?
Oh
Bro.
yeah, you're right. Black belt,
He has a
red
black
headband.
belt. Yeah, he has to be a black belt to be
Yeah,
pulling that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
be.
bro. I had like a little white kid tantrum. I'm like, Mom, why would you wash my belts for? Why?
And then you're like, hey.
she's like, Ann, it's not a big deal. What do you? Oh, the blood clots you talked about. I know. It's like,
Oh,
I was so
man.
pissed. Man. I was so pissed. Wash my belts, man. Why? Oh my gosh. No. Okay. But yeah, sign him up, dude. Muay Thai.
Think about it. Think about it. We're
Muay
looking
Thai.
at some
I'll
shit.
tell you right now. Out of all the other martial arts that I've seen, the two that I would definitely recommend would either be Jiu-Jitsu or Muay Thai. Jiu-Jitsu is a lot of ground.
Brazilian
Yeah.
or regular? Or is
Brazilian.
there even a difference?
Yeah, there is.
Really?
Yeah. Like the Gracies really took it to another level with their Brazilian. There's different types of jiu-jitsu, but Brazilian is like, it is the most popular because of UFC and shit like that for good reason. It's the most applicable that you can apply to different situations, like when you're out in the street and shit like that, and you get into a wrestling match and shit. Mind you, any jiu-jitsu will work, but like
Obviously.
Brazilian is like, the king of them all, right? And the Gracies, yeah, you got to give respect to the Gracies because these guys, they didn't really like dumb down the curriculum. Like anything Gracie, you have to go through them. And again, a money grab, yes,
Well,
but it keeps it
everything's a
more.
money grab,
yeah,
man.
but it keeps it more official. Like Muay Thai, if it's any real Muay Thai place, then it goes through this guy named Ajahn Sukchar. So you should ask, be like, hey, do you know a guy named? Do you guys like? Are you affiliated with Ajahn? Because he is the head of Muay Thai in Canada. So anybody,
Good to know.
anybody that do that, they got to go through this man. Anything that ain't, it ain't really Muay Thai. Sorry to tell
It's
you.
Muay Fry. You get cooked in the streets, boy.
Right?
Boy, fried chicken.
Yeah, it's Muay Chai. Like, chai tea?
Yeah,
Sleepers.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, we will.
John Sukchai, let me know. Let me know.
see.
Let me know the place,
We'll see. We'll
and
see.
I'll run it.
We're looking
No,
into
no,
options. We're
No,
looking into
for
options.
sure. I'm probably gonna put Avery in like some sort of
Self-defense.
For
Martial
sure.
arts.
For sure.
Muay Thai is great because you get to learn a lot of you get to learn the 8 points of contact.
Mhm.
Where kickboxing, it's just 4.
what are these guys? Neji?
4. Kickboxing is just 4. It's just punching. What's it? Punch, kick, and leg, and I think knee. But you can't elbow in
kickboxing.
in kickboxing. You can't
Yeah.
elbow. Whereas Muay Thai, it's hands, elbows, legs,
Shin.
and knees.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
Yeah.
it's 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's a debate between that and like sports and shit.
Yeah, Muay Thai would be good for.
I don't want to throw my kid in a whole bunch of shit. I'm not
all
into that.
I would recommend, like, what we gonna do when we can have kids. We're not putting our kids to fight until they're 18. The brain development, bro, it's not a joke. And I'll tell you before we move on, how fighting is seen here is way different in Thailand. In Thailand, the kids, bro, by the time a kid's like 20, legit, the kid will have at least maybe like 200, some crazy amount, like 200 fights.
Holy.
There's 52 weeks in a year. Every week he's fighting.
God damn.
So 52, shit. Well, in like 2 years, he has, but 4 years, 52 weeks times 4. He's
Yeah.
fighting every week,
That's
right?
crazy.
4 years, he'll have like 200 fights because it's different there. There, it's who's stronger. I kick you, boy. You kick me, oi. I elbow you, boy, and they go back and forth.
Oh,
and
so punch for punch, more or less.
The punch for punch, it's boom, and it's not. But here in Canada, sorry, in the West, it's I gotta knock you out. I gotta hit you in your head. I gotta hit you in that temple. Right,
Mhm.
that's all it's about. But in
So I guess it's
Thailand,
more of control and actually like focusing the end.
yeah, man, yeah. It's I'm stronger than you. My weapons are more fierce than yours. Here, it's all about the ego. Like, I need to knock his ass out and put him in a concussion and shit like that.
Who's the Muay Thai guy on Street Fighter? What's his name? The big D's, you know who I'm talking about. And he does the kick. Tiger, is that him?
Sagat?
Yeah, Sagat.
Sagat. Tiger uppercut.
Yeah.
No, I got- but-
Nah, he's not. Nah, Sagat's
yeah.
sick.
So I would just recommend, because in the West they don't care. They just want everybody to like get knocked out and shit. Like bruh, it ain't cute when you see a little like 10-year-old get his ass knocked out. Like that's just not cute.
I mean,
But
kind of scary because
but
they're 10.
So yeah, but me,
Because COVID knocking 10-year-olds out.
I'm not
Facts.
putting my kids in like fighting until they're 18.
okay. Well, Mike is going in fighting next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
I just recommend that.
I
Brain
need to
damage
see
is real.
You better get
Concussions are
suspended
real.
8 times for knocking out 8 niggas by the end of the year, or else you're getting out of this shit. I ain't had time for this
You
shit.
fighting me, the final boss.
Let's go.
yeah.
Tiger uppercut.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
man.
So thank you for listening so far. It's Serious Business, Not So Serious Podcast. Make sure that you follow us on all of our podcasting outlets: Twitter, Serious Biz _ pod. Our Instagram, which is Serious Business Podcast. Make sure that you spell business BIZNESS, and our YouTube, which is Serious Biz. Take it seriously. Don't take it seriously. We're just joking around.
Yeah.
For all the women out there, let's just
definitely as the precursor.
But now we're gonna go
As
back
the
into you
precursor.
women. Why is it white women?
All right, so fill in the blank, KT.
Why is it white women? What?
What? Why is it white women that have to have the name Karen?
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Or we're playing this kind of game? Okay, I
Ooh,
didn't know what the hell was
okay,
going on. Now
okay.
I think I figured it out.
All right. Wait, I'm
Wow,
supposed to go?
we're really
Yeah, why
going in
not?
on white
Bro.
women.
Ooh.
Okay, the next episode we're going in on. We got to go through every nation.
Every nation. I'm
Why
about
is it Asians?
Why is it white women love that BBC?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Free, free.
Why is it white women always get those weird? I guess not so much weird, but those like looks. You guys know what looks I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Give or
Even-
get?
Give. No, get.
Okay. Why is it white women that get the ugliest? I don't know who told you it was sexy. Those lip injections look horrendous. You look bad.
This is not a roast.
Oh, it's not?
No, that was
Oh
it.
shit, my bad.
No.
Yo, I'm just saying, but come on, can we
Where you
just pause on this for a second?
Where you going, bro?
Brethren,
Bro,
lip
bro,
injections.
bro.
I don't know who told y'all it looks sexy. Does it look attractive to y'all?
I mean,
Bro, it doesn't look good.
it depends on how it's done, to be honest. Anything
It-
can
first
look
off,
good.
it's done
Anything
professionally.
can look good when it's done right.
First off, it don't look sexy because they're trying, and let's call it what it is. They're really trying to replicate whose lips? The black lip.
Yeah.
They're not doing a good job.
Well, some people don't do it properly. Some people just
Tell me one.
blow it up.
So you've seen some lip injections that look identical to like a very, I was gonna say booty,
I
like
wouldn't-
lip,
absolutely.
a
I wouldn't say
luscious lip black woman.
I wouldn't say identical, but
close enough.
working in this Greek restaurant, there was these two Albanians that I knew that they had thin upper lip, but when they got their lip injections, it actually looked good. Like it
Okay.
was actually done properly. You couldn't like obviously working with them, you can tell when stuff was like going.
Yeah,
but like
of course.
most places, if it's not at a reputable place, you're not gonna,
something funny.
you're not gonna see where it was injected. You're not gonna see that mark.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
and
see
the
that
over
like,
swelling, when it
Yup,
comes
yup.
down, it looks proper. Like, yeah, it can be done
or
properly.
it looks even, or like one lip is like
overfilled.
overfilled.
I've
Like,
seen those.
trust me,
Imagine
there's,
how
like,
many people you've walked past. I mean, it's COVID, so you don't really know. Everybody got a
Yeah.
mask on, but like they have a lip injection, you just didn't really notice.
Did you get your forehead done? Let's
Yeah.
go with the mask on.
Like freaking Simon Cowell.
Oh yeah, Simon Cowell.
He
Yeah,
got bare injections.
yeah, all of them, bro.
Oh, did you see his commercial for Canada's Got Talent?
Yeah, I know a couple people who auditioned
Are you going on?
for what?
I don't know. Figure it out, bro. What the fuck?
Do a backflip.
Do
backflip.
most backflips in a minute.
Backflip, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do in Vegas. Please, I don't know what you're gonna do in Toronto. Please send me to Toronto. It's probably gonna be like the place,
Probably.
Toronto.
Do you know how many people? You know people who auditioned?
I know one person.
Who?
He's a singer from
he
when I was
sings?
doing the hairspray stuff.
Thought it was gonna be something lit,
Nah,
like
Mac can sing.
breaking like cinder blocks on his head or some shit.
There was one girl actually. She was on America's Got Talent, and she's from Vaughan, and she's
yeah?
like super young. And bro, this girl's
I
voice
think
is like
that
look. She made it very far.
Talent.
She made it
Yeah,
real
yeah.
far. She was in like the finals, and she was in the finals actually. I don't think
she
she won.
wasn't from Vine. She was French. She was from Quebec.
No. You're
Yeah.
thinking of a different girl then.
No,
Yeah.
that was the change girl. The girl who changed her clothes.
No, I don't know, but I just know.
She
I
was
just know
from-
because she's Vaughn, so everybody in Vaughn was talking about this little girl,
Bullshit, he's lying.
super young,
Yep.
and they're from Vaughan, Woodbridge more specifically, like Italian town, and yeah, she made it real far into the finals. So I'm assuming she probably gonna try and come back again and win.
Do you remember what her name was?
Shit, you'd have to look her up, bro. It'd be very easy to find her. Googleable. Why? Some young girl.
Like a
Like-
little girl.
Yeah. Man, continue doing what y'all doing. I'll find it.
So you're not. I think. I'm gonna audition. I'm gonna audition for winning arguments with my girlfriend.
Here it is.
We're just gonna go up there and we're gonna argue, and I'm gonna win every single time.
This girl.
If people don't vote for me, that's fucked up. Because that's a task.
This nigga's stupid.
That's a
Most
task.
wins.
Most wins.
Roberta Battaglia.
And in English,
Oh, the Italians listener like this fucking manja cake.
And then it was the black guy who did the this guy did the spoken word, and he won it. The last one.
this was like a season ago or something.
Probably something like that.
Oh, you're not
Wow.
talking about this season.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
But no, with the topic is just we've all been in interrelational or are in interrelational relationships.
So it wasn't a roast. Oh, this is why was
Why?
it white women
Yeah,
that
that's why I said I
that
was like-
tantalized men?
This guy was ready to go. He's just,
Now's my chance, mom.
For all the black girls who used to get at me, why don't you date black girls? Why you only date white girls?
Well, not even that. Like, you know, you're with a Filipino. Like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure interrelationship, whether or not you've noticed, but hanging around in that culture or scene, you've picked up or like gotten like a weird, like a vibe
I think now because I've been in so many interracial relationships, I just
But you do pick up or
I have, of course.
see those like hints or like someone tries to make a comment.
Bruh, come
and
on,
then you're
man.
like,
Yo, you know, every time I would date a white girl, you know, I mean, black girl, bro. What was that one girl in college that didn't like me because
Jaleesa.
this nigga remembers it?
Facts.
Bro, she used to. We used
Jaleesa
to.
the judicator.
Bro, we
judicator.
used to legit have. She used to get mad at me because I
Yeah.
dated white, and I'm like, What the hell does it matter to you? You got like 3 baby daddies. Like what are you telling me about?
Actually, that's a lie. She had 3 kids, not 3 baby daddies, and now she's up to 5.
Kids or baby
What,
daddies?
the same nigga? With the same
I think
nigga?
so, yeah. Yeah. She still follows me on Instagram.
Word.
Well, she never used to get mad at me.
Yeah,
Because
because
at the time I was
I was
dating a black girl.
girl.
So, you know.
Yeah, bro. Girls used to high school used to walk up to me. Oh, I remember one girl walked up to me. Oh, why don't you like black girls? I don't know, because none of them really like me. Oh, why don't you try and date your black girls? I said, all right, do you like me? No. Okay. So, like, what the hell?
But it's right that she used to make comments on you all the
time. Hey, I wasn't even around. What would you say?
All the time.
Go ahead, tell me a couple
Just
shit you
bare
said.
shit. I don't remember,
he sell
just
out.
like he's probably with some white girl.
Yeah,
She
some white
says
bitch,
all
yeah.
the time.
And like that whole sellout comment, like,
Bro,
The thing
like,
is,
how are you a sellout? Like,
how does it make you a sellout that you are attracted to another race? Like, because you know why? I don't understand. All right, let's go say some bullshit though. Watch.
of course.
but
Why-
before
how
you
is
say
it-
this, it's not just with black women. It's just with
Nah,
any
it's black
race
women, bro.
that's not
maybe.
with that.
No, it depends. Look at
Especially-
Chinese.
I was
tight.
about to say.
Chinese is tight with that.
I was about to say.
Chinese tight with that.
Yep.
Indians,
Indians
well,
too.
Indians,
Golly.
oh man.
Yeah,
And
yeah, you know,
Indians
I don't
not
be
even so
biased.
much Indian. It's like religious, like Muslims. You have to be Muslim.
Yeah. So I don't want to be biased because that's just what we've observed is that that black women are very judgmental of the fact that black men dating outside the race, and it's kind of been almost the loudest because black culture is pop culture, whereas the Indians
we run this shit.
we do, and Indians it's pretty public, but it's just Indians don't like. If you went to India, it'd be like the big thing. Like that would be the thing you always see is somebody dating somebody from another religion or maybe another region, some shit like that. Some parents are probably sticky on that. More so religion though, for sure.
For sure.
Chinese, gotta be in the Chinese thing. It's funny though. Filipinos love niggas.
Mm-hmm.
They love us niggas.
But
No, but they just it's actually it's fabulous. Love niggas.
So you don't get hate from like the Filipino guys, like
Nah.
looking at you weird, or like you
Nah,
never like caught a vibe.
if they do, then they don't do it in front of me.
No, they do it in front of you. You just under a genjutsu, so you ain't seeing shit.
I don't have the third eye. It's not activated.
It's not using a shotting gun
It's
properly.
not activated.
yeah.
We gotta turn it on. How you turn it on?
Shotting gun?
Yeah.
You just blink.
Oh.
I thought it was a Naruto's.
No, it is, but it's not one of those. It's like a it's like your gene thing.
Mm.
But is it like do you guys think that
That was so disrespectful. You saying
What?
it like my ass can never reach that point
you'll
What?
never
to have
reach
that
it?
eye.
Shotting gun?
Yeah.
Nigga, you've been going for a black belt for like 80 years now. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking
Hey, this
about?
young about get it. Hey, this young about to get that black belt. This young about to get that black belt, nigga.
Every year this nigga's getting this black
I'm about
belt.
to get that black belt.
Oh my god.
But sure, like what was it? I was on like Snapchat and I was like looking at the videos.
I would have got it still if there was no pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The whole like love don't judge segment. There was like an Indian guy who was with a white girl and he brought her to India,
Oh shit.
and all the Indians were like, why is she wearing like a t-shirt? Like why is she? And then he got pissed. He's like why does it matter to you? Like you're not dating her, so like why do you like why are you so pent up?
Yeah,
about
but
it?
just like Denzel said, it's not color, it's culture. What right? So it's
Yes.
definitely culture where it's like the culture. Man, we have shit. What was it? Oh, my girl was training the other day. She told me she went in the change room, and she said, "Yo, Bibs, I walked in the change room. Girl, titty them a fly out." I was like,
She said it just like that?
yeah. No, she did. She been in Jamaica for 3 years, nigga. She gotta catch something. That's what she said to me.
Yeah,
she said, babes, I went out, yo, girl, titty them a fly out. After I was done laughing, I was like, yeah. So after that, I was like, at first I was like, oh, and I'm like, no, it's culture. I said, legit, if you walk into Like the NBA change room, all them niggas probably just walking around.
Probably.
Like, hockey, all them white dudes are probably walking around.
But when you're talking about hockey and lacrosse, those niggas play soggy cracker. Them niggas is different.
Baseball,
Soggy cracker.
there's a lot of niggas in baseball. Don't trip. Don't trip.
Those niggas play soggy cracker.
Soccer, soccer, bro. Ronaldo back there slanging, just walking around and shit.
Soggy tostita?
No, Steve. What about Messi? Remember, he's Argentinian, not Portuguese.
Saucy tortilla? Soggy tortilla? Ew.
So I said it's culture.
Yeah.
Because the Philippines, she's like, nah, like she's like, these girls never heard of a fucking stall. I'm like, it's different. Like it's just it's culture. It's
I got what you have. Oh my god, Amber, you got your nipples pierced? Oh, you whore.
right. It's
Let me
different
see
shit.
that.
It's different shit. Like I would imagine maybe the niggas in the football, niggas in changing in football change rooms, they probably just walk around after they shower and shit like that. I would assume. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
but I mean,
But they niggas, so probably
yeah.
not.
Probably towel wrapped up.
Nah. You know what? You know why I thought that? Because I remember Martin Lawrence was doing stand up Def Jam, and he was there was some back in the day when Def Jam first started. Obviously, he was hosting it, and there was some basketball players in the audience, and he's like y'all niggas. He's like, I heard some shit about you niggas just walking around butt ass in the fucking change room, just dick just slanging and slapping around and shit, and everybody was laughing, and these guys were cracking up, which means this shit is authentic. Like,
Well, you know, the NBA saves a lot of money. NBA teams save a lot of money on janitorial duties. You don't got to sweep the floor.
first off.
That's what the
You
Coast
missed a
Guard
spot.
grip. That's what the course guard grip.
So yeah, definitely culture. If you we're talking about the Indian guy bringing the white girl home, and that's just the way they dress. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what we're used to. So me and my girl walking down the street, and
You guys get looks.
maybe something again. I don't notice,
You
bro.
don't know?
It just blows my mind. Do you get looks? Do you even notice?
I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like we don't even know. Maybe years ago we noticed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Years ago, I was like, in high school, and I'm walking around with this white girl, and all these black girls are giving me this weird look. All these niggas are giving me weird looks. Any kind of other relation. Oh, sorry, race. I remember one time me and my girl walking on the street, and I was like, I had to spit. She's like, you like right in the open? What do you want me to find a garbage can? What do you want me to do? She's like, oh, we don't do that in the Philippines. I said, well, hey, I don't know what to tell you, baby.
We ain't in the Philippines.
like
Okay, so shit. Have you given interracial couples looks? Have
No.
you seen like a
No.
black
no,
girl
I
with
actually
a white
smile.
guy?
No, I smile.
No, I just look. Oh,
That's
and
okay.
then-
Word. Nice.
but I've never given like a. Oh, like like those bitter like
Nah.
like you're just not happy with yourself, so like you gotta
Yeah.
put that on someone else. Kind
You
of
know
looks
what?
like never.
I can't lie.
I have.
I can't lie. I can't lie. I think I recently got some from a black chick before. I'm not gonna lie.
Recently?
Yeah.
I haven't. If I seen like a black girl with a white guy, I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell?
You think that's weird?
I mean,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
only-
I think
it's only I really don't-
it's a weird,
Regular
man.
time I
To
don't-
me,
regular time
it's
I don't notice.
weird,
No, it's
bro.
not. Regular
But it's
time I
not
don't
like
notice.
It's not like a.
oh what the hell? It's like a
It's
it's
weird.
It's like a oh
Nah, bro. Like the majority of the time, I don't notice shit. But I think it was one time I was walking by this black girl, and she just looked at us weird. I'm like, it was
Could have been.
I can't remember. Those three black chicks who walked
Yep.
by me, and they just gave me this weird look. And I'm holding my hands on my girl, and I'm like,
Maybe
the
you
fuck
had
y'all-
something on your face.
no.
Maybe you were wearing a shirt they don't like. Maybe you remind them of their ex.
It's a good looking nigga.
No comment.
Did it look like me? Then, right?
No.
substitution jutsu.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't noticed any looks, probably because I live where I live,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of interracial relationships here.
Right.
So it could be where
It's
I
like
am.
the norm, I guess.
Here, yes, I would say so. It's not like the norm, but it's not uncommon. You know what I mean?
Well, it's even just to go off of like culture, not color. I want to talk a bit about the when people talk about like appropriating things, right? So
Yeah.
Aquafina was just recently in the news. If you don't know who Aquafina is,
The water?
Bro, her name's spelled AW or AWKA Fina.
She had beef with Dasani. I remember. She had beef with Dasani.
AWKA Aqua. Yeah.
Right?
F-I-N-A.
That's that chick?
Anyway, so she apparently made her fame using what people call the black scent is what now again, it's because she's famous
what?
now.
The black scent?
Black scent. So hold on. We're gonna go on this.
Black scent?
Black scent, like a black accent.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Like Ebonics.
Okay, that's a real thing. For
So
sure.
hold on. So now, and they showed some clips of some other movie. The last movie she was in that was like a big movie was the Ocean's 11 with the all girl cast.
Mm-hmm.
And she was one of the people on the street, like the hustlers, and she's like, where that bitch at? Where that bitch at? Where that bitch at? And like, the guy picked, and she won her money. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. And people are mad because now she did this movie and is doing all these interviews, and apparently she doesn't use the black scent anymore. Or when she did her YouTube shit, that's all she would use. And apparently she grew up in Queens, so like that's her thing. Now, here's the part where I'm like, yo, this is low key disrespectful, because I seen this one chick make a video. She's like talking about, we need to make sure we're gatekeeping because we have people coming into our culture, taking it, using to benefit, and then they leave it once they get to their success. She used examples of like Marky Mark. She used examples of Miley Cyrus, Miley Cyrus,
Yep.
right? Who made a couple nigga songs.
Jay's on my feet.
Right. Well, yeah.
Post Malone, who left and came back.
What do you mean left?
Oh, so you didn't hear the album before this?
Yeah, it was
That-
trash. Yeah,
exactly.
it was
That
pretty.
was not a
yeah,
hip-hop
yeah,
album.
Yeah, no, it was
So,
pretty
but he
trash.
came back to his roots. So, he had
Came
to
the
come
beef
back
patties.
where the money was at.
Get back to the beef patties at Islington.
The seasoning salts and
Yeah, the one where his like back is turned. The one where his back is turned.
Yeah,
That album. Yeah, I didn't listen to that shit.
See, there you
Mike's
go.
like, oh, Post Malone never misses. I'm like, he definitely missed on that album.
He struck out quick. He struck out on one strike,
So
one swing.
So, what I was trying to say is, first off, it's disrespectful to be like, oh, black scent. You're trying to tell me niggas, and I used to get niggas used to try and pick on me for this. Be like, oh, you talk white, so niggas can only speak a certain way.
I have a story for that. To add
Niggas,
to
so
your-
niggas
you
can
saw-
only speak a certain way. And what blew my mind is when I was watching this video, this girl talking about we need to gatekeep and people who want to use the black scent, her English was beautiful. She had beautiful English.
Mm-hmm.
Her vernacular was spectacular.
Black scent is beautiful to me.
To what degree? What are you talking about?
Any black scent.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of.
But you're trying to tell me not using proper English isn't like, how can that not be attributed to being black too? Like,
I don't think.
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna say anything. I want Clutch to tell the story
Go ahead,
first.
Clutch.
Then I'll go into it. I'll go into it.
So before I was working the job I'm at now, working as a dispatcher, talking to like truck drivers and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that job.
So this one guy, he needed a sticker for his truck. So I called him like, yeah, this is Daryl, the dispatcher. Exactly the way I'm talking to you guys, exactly the way I talk to him. I'm like, yeah, no problem. Yeah, like I'm like, yeah, no problem. Like, you can send me your location. I'm gonna come to you, whatever. Got to him, he saw me. He's like, whoa, you're the dispatcher? I'm like, yeah, why? He's like, whoa, I thought you were a white dude.
What do you mean?
And I was like, why? He's like, I don't know. Like, I saw you were white over the phone.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to ask you guys a question. When you guys listen to like a podcast or something that you've never seen but you heard, can you instantly pick out if the person's black or white?
Pretty much.
And why is that?
Is
it because of the black scent or is it because of just the voice in general?
For me, I would say no, because I thought DJ Drama was a black dude.
Seriously?
No, real shit.
DJ!
No. DJ, like it's just like I don't know. I thought DJ Drama was a black dude, and then I was like, oh, this nigga's like Arabic or some shit.
Well, you know what? No, I can instantly pick it out, and I would say yes, it's because of the black scent. You can easily pick out.
Can you spot the knot like Ripley's?
Yeah, I think it's very easy. Like I will be listening to podcasts all the time. Like I'll be listening to like crime podcasts, and then they'll play a clip of the guy talking. But oh, that nigga did it. That nigga did it, and he's a black guy. But you can always tell. Maybe you can tell from the crime. Actually, you can tell from the crime. That nigga shot up a whole block. Oh, that's my nigga right there.
Hold on, let's shot up the whole block. Wait. Driving a Nissan Altima.
That nigga blew up the World Trade. That's a white guy right there. He did that. He did that.
You mean that'd be a brown guy?
But actually, the Unabomber was white. He actually blew up the trade centers years ago.
Wow.
Well, he didn't blow it up. He put a bomb in there. Was it 2 bombs? He blew up a bunch of places.
Like there was a lot of bombs on that 9/11 to begin with, but that's for another story.
Right, hey, that's the other conspiracy.
We'll see what movies come out 10 years from now, 5 years from now about what's going on.
But is there a problem with the black scent? No, I think it's beautiful.
I never said there's a problem with it. I'm just saying to say that it's only
you can only speak with a black scent.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, there's a time and place. Have you ever watched? Okay, Jamaicans, for example.
This is where I was going. Go ahead.
Jamaicans, for example. You go to Jamaica. What do you hear?
Patois.
Listen to Jamaican news. What do you hear?
It's very refined English.
Okay.
So now, this is what I was going to say, was how can you say we have to have this black scent and gatekeeping, whatever, when it's culture, not color? Because if this girl grew up in Queens, grew up in the Bronx, wherever the hell she grew up, obviously if she's with her homies.
Think of J-Lo. Perfect to go what you're saying.
Don't fuck around.
She's Latina. She's not white. She's Latina.
But I think that's like the whole like the gist of it. Like look at how J-Lo talks. She talks like she's from the Bronx, like she's from the hood.
That's what I'm saying. So
she's not black.
So now, when Aquafina or any of these people, when they go and they talk to their homies, it's going to be a completely different conversation. Example: you said it right there. Jamaicans. If you see a Shaggy interview and he's doing it in Jamaica, it's going to be patois. If he goes to a white interviewer, what's he talking? Very, very clear English.
Like when, what was his name on Breakfast Club, man? Frick.
Major?
No, not Major. This guy was, I think it was it Bounty? No, it was Beanie Man.
He was on the Breakfast Club?
He was on the Breakfast, not recently.
Like years ago.
And he was on there, and I'm just like, why the hell is he talking like this? Like,
yeah,
he's like, And I remember he would stop and say, because he wouldn't know, he wants to speak patois, and so he'd stop and he'd be like, I don't know how to say this for you guys to understand, type of thing, and then he'd be like, they'd be like, oh yeah, like
you know what? It was even with when Spice was on there.
Yeah,
when Spice was on, she was on with Shaggy too.
You can tell she ain't come over here too much.
Yeah. She tried her best. She said a couple things, and then after a while, Charlamagne's like, let's just keep moving on. Like, I don't even know what else she just said,
Now she needs to come to Canada and do that. Everybody will understand.
Yeah,
but in the States, it's different.
The States, because and that's another thing that grinds my gears, but we can leave that for another episode, man.
But, I think that I completely agree with you talking from where you're from. It doesn't matter. She grew up in the Bronx. Of course you got to talk like that. You would be weird if you don't talk. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all these young kids would be weird if they ain't like, Bridget.
Yeah. No, those guys are idiots. Like, when I hear...
But you have to be able to turn it off.
That's the thing. But there's a time and a place.
You have to be able to time...
One of my teachers... honestly just hurts my ears because where I'm from, Malton, like, Nobody talked or probably talked.
I know. That's the thing. That's generational, man. That's generational. Our parents don't think that we talk properly.
The earlier mandem, they talk like that, but not to the like high pitchness. It was like, yo, fam, what are you talking about? It wasn't this like.
It's generational, man.
That's what I'm saying. The older niggas,
those kids talking. You sound stupid
to us because we're old heads now.
No, I'm not old head.
We're old heads.
Stop with the we,
bro. You're an old head.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna have to start accepting it.
Don't
be the old nigga who thinks he's the young nigga. Don't be that guy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. At this point,
Nah, because when those niggas talk, look at they're having a stroke. Yo, Sean, wait.
no, I agree, but
like you look stupid. If you're gonna talk the slang,
Do that-
talk the slang.
Do that again.
Yo, you know what? Yo, Sean, you know what? Yo, like you.
Yo, get this nigga some aspirin.
It's a
EMS,
vaccine.
call
What is
the
a
EMS.
vaccine?
did you just get that
shit.
AstraZeneca?
Yeah, yo,
They're changing the names of them anyways.
Oh,
Well, are they?
Yeah, they're changing the name. It's not called
Pfizer. It's like
It's called
community something.
commentary or something. Camaraderie,
Like, yo,
some shit.
How
Yeah.
about you fuck right off
and then
with that?
and then Moderna is called Vax Space or something like that. Space Vax.
Hey, that's
shit. I'll
that's
tell
how
you
you
right
do
now.
it,
I'll tell you right
man.
now, yeah.
They're switching it up now.
Their vaccines coming from Mars. They're Elon Musk is shipping niggas to Mars. They're getting the ingredients to make the vaccine, and they're bringing it back home.
Right?
It's funny. It's called commentary, yeah. And then what's the other one? Community. Community?
Nigga, that sounds like a virus.
It does definitely sounds like a virus.
Spike Vax, that's the other one.
What?
Yeah.
What is this? Firewall protection?
Comirnaty and Spike Vax. Comirnaty. Yeah.
Well, this is basically they're not really changing the name, but you know what they're doing? They're separating the company.
The companies,
name
exactly.
From,
It's business. It's
from
business.
the thing. It's
Yeah,
regular
buddy,
business.
but
Like
see-
Advil is not the company that makes Advil, right?
Exactly. Yeah,
So
yeah. It's just how
this
it
is what they're doing.
Like when you look at it, like when you look at some chips and you look at the bag and it's
Lay's.
like, oh, it's by Mars. Oh shit,
Oh,
Mars does that.
Lay's.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Lay's owns Mars
PepsiCo.
Yeah, like Mars owns it's Pepsi Cola.
Yeah.
But they own boom,
They own
right?
everything.
So they're just separating themselves, which is that's just business, right?
Yeah, it is what it
they're not
is.
crazy about that.
It is what it is.
But yeah, man, appreciate you guys. We're going to end it here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all for listening. This is Serious Business, the Not So Serious podcast. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Twitter, which is SeriousBiz_pod. Our Instagram, Serious Business Podcast. Business is spelled, yes, BIZNESS. And our YouTube is Serious Biz. And for everything that we talked about, Arliss being dumb as always, Clutch getting a a fuse from a youngin
Who didn't know what a fuse
didn't know
was.
what the hell a fuse was. Us actually learning a very good money strategy when it comes to relationships from Arliss.
Yes, I gave out my secret. Now everybody knows.
This time, I really hope that you take it seriously, except for the part where we talked about women and
Let's just forget that even happened. and
stupid.
the part where KT was just dogging on women with
Yeah.
vibrators the whole time. Jeez.
Let's talk about white women and them lip fillers.
Oh, man.
We really hope you take it seriously, but at the same time, we hope you don't. That is the episode. Thank you for listening, and we out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang.
Get me on the track, yo.